Expo 2025 Osaka is an upcoming World Expo organized and sanctioned by the Bureau International des Expositions, BIE, which will be held in Osaka, Japan. It will take place for 6 months during 2025, opening April 13, 2025 and closing October 13, 2025. This will be the third time Osaka hosts a World Expo, having previously hosted Expo 1970 and Expo 1990. The Expo will be held on a 155-hectare site on Yumeshima, an artificial island in Osaka Bay. The site is being developed to be a sustainable and innovative city, with a focus on renewable energy, smart transportation, and green building. The Expo is expected to attract over 28 million visitors, including over 6 million visitors from overseas. The Expo will be a major opportunity for Japan to showcase its culture and technology to the world, and to promote sustainable development and global cooperation. Liam Young's Planet City could tackle climate change by housing 10 billion people in one metropolis. His proposal is based on the idea that we could reduce our environmental impact by concentrating our population in one densely populated area, and then designing that city to be as sustainable as possible. Planet City would be a hyperdense city, with over 10 billion people living in an area that is roughly the size of an average U.S. state. This would free up the rest of the planet for rewilding, allowing nature to recover from the damage that we have caused. The city would be designed to be self-sufficient, with its own food production, water recycling, and energy generation systems. It would also be built with recycled materials and use renewable energy sources. Young's proposal is based on existing technologies, and he believes that it could be built within the next 50 years. He argues that it is a necessary step to take if we are going to avoid the worst effects of climate change. Museum Boola Bardip. Welcome to Western Australia's Museum Boola Bardip, located in the Arts and Culture Hub in Perth. Meaning many stories in the traditional Noongar language, the museum provides a bold, dynamic setting for Western Australia's fascinating stories, history, and culture to unfold through state-of-the-art technology and innovative interactive exhibits. Rising majestically above the heritage buildings of Perth's Cultural Centre, this modern marvel, designed by international architect consortium Hassel and OMA, encompasses 6,000 square meters of gallery space, including a 1,000 square meter large-scale exhibition space. Wander the two intersecting loops to feel inspired by the virtual stories and collections held in 8 exhibitions, which explore 3 major themes: the diversity and spirit of the West Australian people, the awe-inspiring beauty of the state's landscape, and Western Australia's impact on the world. British architecture studio Zaha Hadid Architects has won a competition to design a cultural center in Xi'an, China, which will resemble a river flowing through the city. The Jinghe New City Culture and Art Center will be located in the new Jinghe New City Technology Hub to the north of Xi'an, and will span an 8-lane motorway. The design of the center is inspired by the meandering valleys of the Luss Plateau, which surrounds Xi'an. The building will be made up of a series of interconnected volumes, which will house a variety of cultural and recreational facilities, including a theater, a concert hall, a museum, and a library. The volumes will be arranged around a central courtyard, which will be open to the public and will provide a space for people to gather and socialize. The courtyard will also be used for outdoor performances and events. The center will be clad in a shimmering white material, which is intended to create a sense of lightness and movement. The building will also be lit up at night, creating a striking landmark in the city skyline. Hangzhou International Sports Center is a giant sports venue under construction in Hangzhou, China. It is designed by Zaha Hadid Architects and is expected to be completed in 2025. The Sports Center is located within the city's Future Science and Technology Cultural District and is well connected to the city's expanding metro network. The Sports Center will comprise 3 buildings: a 60,000-seat football stadium, a 19,000-seat indoor arena, an aquatic center with 2 50-meter pools. The Sports Center is designed to accommodate Hangzhou's growing population and will be open for use by both amateur and professional athletes. It will also serve as a venue for major sporting events such as the Asian Games and the FIFA World Cup. The Sports Center will be surrounded by a new riverfront area, public parks, and plazas with access to the city's metro network. The landscape design will also see wetlands introduced along the riverbank that will form part of the district's drainage network. Delft Hyperloop VII is a team of students from Delft University of Netherlands Technology who are developing the Hyperloop, a new mode of transportation that is expected to be as fast as an airplane but with a fraction of the environmental impact. The team has created a future vision for Hyperloop travel that is both comfortable and efficient. Passengers would enter the Hyperloop pod at a station and be seated in comfortable chairs. The pod would then accelerate to speeds of over 1,000 kilometers per hour and travel through a vacuum tube to its destination. The journey would be smooth and quiet, and passengers would be able to enjoy the views through the pod's windows. The pod would also be equipped with amenities such as Wi-Fi and entertainment systems. Delft Hyperloop VII believes that the Hyperloop has the potential to revolutionize travel. It could make it possible to travel between major cities in Europe in under an hour, and it could also be used to transport freight quickly and efficiently. Ring House by Morfa Architecture is a conceptual design for a futuristic residential building. The ring-shaped structure is supported by 2 mountains and rises above a river. It features a circular pool on the upper floor with a transparent bottom, allowing residents to see the vegetation and river below. The ring house is designed to be sustainable and eco-friendly. It would be powered by solar energy and collect rainwater for irrigation. The building would also be equipped with a green roof to help reduce heat island effect and improve air quality. The ring house is a unique and innovative design that would offer residents a truly unique living experience. It is a vision of the future of sustainable architecture. The ring house is still in the conceptual stage, but it has already attracted attention from around the world. It has been featured in numerous architecture and design publications, and it has even been the subject of a short film. Saudi Arabia reveals 170-kilometer-long mirrored skyscraper The Line. Saudi Arabia has revealed plans for a 170-kilometer-long mirrored skyscraper called The Line, which will be built as part of the Neom Megacity project. The linear city will be 500 meters tall and 200 meters wide, and will house up to 9 million people. The Line is designed to be a sustainable and futuristic city, with all amenities within a 5-minute walk of any point in the city. It will be powered by renewable energy and will have a high-speed transportation system that will allow residents to travel from one end of the city to the other in 20 minutes. The line is still in the early stages of planning, but it is expected to be completed by 2030. The project is part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 plan to diversify its economy and reduce its reliance on oil. Philharmonic Concert Hall Animation. The Sverdlovsk Philharmonic Concert Hall animation by Zaha Hadid Architects is a stunning visualization of the proposed concert hall in Ekaterinburg, Russia. The animation begins with a bird's-eye view of the city, with the concert hall rising up from the ground like a wave. The camera then zooms in on the hall, revealing its complex and curving form. The animation shows the concert hall from different angles, highlighting its unique design. The exterior of the hall is made up of a series of interlocking glass panels, which create a shimmering effect. The interior of the hall is just as impressive, with a soaring ceiling and a stage that is surrounded by audience seating on all sides. The animation also shows the concert hall in use, with musicians performing on stage and the audience listening attentively. The sound of the music fills the hall, echoing off of its curved surfaces. Beijing Daxing International Airport was inaugurated on September 25, 2019, by Chinese President Xi Jinping. The airport is located on the border of Beijing and Langfang, Hebei Province, and is nicknamed the Starfish due to its unique design. Daxing Airport is the second international airport serving Beijing, alongside Beijing Capital International Airport, PEK. It was built to alleviate congestion at PEK and to meet the growing demand for air travel in China. The airport is designed to handle up to 100 million passengers and 2 million tons of cargo per year. It has 4 runways and a terminal building that covers an area of 700,000 square meters. The terminal is designed to be efficient and easy to navigate, with passengers able to reach any gate in the airport within 8 minutes. Daxing Airport is also equipped with a number of advanced technologies, including facial recognition software, self-service check-in kiosks, and automated baggage handling systems. Carlo Ratti, the founding partner of Carlo Ratti Associati and director of the MIT Sensible City Lab, has proposed a master plan for Expo 2030 in Rome that would be the world's largest urban solar farm. The plan envisions a 4.3 square kilometer site in the Tor Vergata neighborhood, which is home to the University of Rome Tor Vergata and the Louvre Sports Complex. The expo would be powered by a massive solar canopy that would cover the entire site, generating enough energy to power both the expo and the surrounding community. The expo would be divided into 3 main areas: towns, boulevards, and parks. The towns area would feature pavilions from participating countries, while the boulevards area would be a public space with shops, restaurants, and cultural attractions. The parks area would be a green space with gardens, playgrounds, and other recreational facilities. Big, a Danish architecture studio, has designed a furniture factory for Vestre, a Norwegian furniture manufacturer, in a Norwegian forest. The factory, named The Plus, is set to be built within a forest near the town of Magner in the east of Norway. The factory development will include a visitor center and a 300-acre park. It is designed to be the world's most eco-friendly furniture factory, using cutting-edge technology and sustainable materials. The factory takes its name from its cross shape. The 2 arms of the cross will contain the production and storage areas, while the central area will contain the visitor center and other public spaces. The factory will be built using local timber, low-carbon concrete, and recycled reinforcement steel. It will also be powered by renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power. Metrotopia is a virtual metaverse city dedicated to becoming the go-to virtual communication hub for the global design community. It was launched in 2023 by Zaha Hadid Architects and Chicago-based architecture think tank Arch Agenda. Metrotopia is built with Unreal Engine 5 and features spatial sound for realistic communicative interaction within a lifelike setting. It is designed to allow designers to showcase their work, collaborate with others, and attend events in a virtual space. Metrotopia launched with a virtual Venice Architecture Biennale exhibition entitled Knowledge Transfer, displaying current works from some of the world's leading architecture studios. The exhibition responded to the overarching theme of the 18th Venice Architecture Biennale put forward by Leslie Lacko, the Laboratory of the Future. Metrotopia is still in its early stages of development, but it has the potential to become a valuable tool for the global design community. It could offer a platform for designers to connect with each other, share ideas, and collaborate on projects in a way that is not possible in the physical world. Future of Learning by Miroslav Naskov, Mind Design. The Future of Learning is a research project where education becomes an immersive adventure, empowering learners to fully participate and unlock their full potential and thrive in a rapidly changing society. Students will embark on a captivating journey where they encounter beautiful design pieces, fascinating facts about the world, and elements of surprise that ignite their curiosity and deepen their understanding. It's a participatory approach that puts students at the forefront of decision-making. Empowering them to shape the games, learning experiences, and even their own lives, we foster a sense of ownership and agency, instilling in them the confidence to navigate the complexities of the world. Play takes center stage in this intuitive learning environment. Students are free to explore, experiment, and make discoveries on their own. Every interaction becomes a learning experience, blending seamlessly with their innate desire for exploration and imagination.